This is the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 18. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Romans chapter 10, verse 18 is I came across this book on Walmart.com where you're clearly seeing, all right, this truth is out there now, okay? Everyone's heard about Esau, Edom, okay, being linked to the Roman Empire. Everyone's heard about who this man of sin is, to a point that you have a doctor, Beniyah Yasharal, write a book on it, and it's being sold on Walmart. Now, here's the catch. Here's the kicker right here. Dr. Beniyah Yasharal is a Jake. So our people have heard this truth. This truth has went throughout the ends of the world as prophesied, which clearly shows we are at the end, okay, of Esau's rulership. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right? And Esau is the man of sin. That's why Paul said, let's bring this out. I'm not going to make this too long. All right, you get the point. Chapter 2, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first. Right. The nation of Israel had to fall away from their heritage, their identity, their custom. Why? Because they went against the Lord. They became disloyal to Yahweh. All right? And his son, Yahweh Shai. We all have to fall away. All right? Let's get into that word. That was part of the curses, that we will lose our identity, our custom, our culture, because we all have to be judged. Let's get to wrong one. Let's get to the word falling away. Check this out. Falling, apostasia, falling away, defection, apostasy, defection from the truth, right? Losing our identity, our culture, our heritage, right? What does it say in Jeremiah? Let me get it real quickly. Jeremiah 17:4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from the heritage that I gave thee. Right? We will lose our identity, our customs, our culture, our native tongue, so-called native, all right? Which is the Lashon Kodash. And I will cause thee to serve thy enemies, the land which thou knowest not. Right? Because we're not from here. We're from, all right, Jerusalem. All right, Jerusalem, which is the mother of us all. We were put here for punishment. We were put in Babylon for punishment, captivity. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. Burn forever, meaning for a period of time. Okay? So that's what it was. We've defected from the truth. And when you go into the word apostasy, check this word. Let's look up the word. It means the abandonment or renunciation of religious or political belief. abandonment, belief, right? So we had to lose our knowing who we were. We had to lose everything. For why? To fulfill prophecy. Now check this out. And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, right? So we had to lose our identity, go into captivity, catch hell from Esau, Edom, which now you got books saying clearly, all right, he's the man of sin. All right, Esau, Edom is associated with Rome, the Roman Empire, right? And that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, right, going into destruction. 4, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called the Most High power, or that is worshipped, so that he is, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. If this ain't talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, then who is? Who exalts himself that he is the Most High, boast, okay, in his works. And his works are iniquity. All right? This is the man of sin. And this is how you know that America, Babylon, is the revised Roman Empire, okay? And the rest of the these Edomite nations, like the European Union, which represents the 10 horns that gave their power onto the beast, which is NATO. And America rides the beast, okay, that great whore. And what do they push out? The image of the Roman Empire, okay? And then they want to tell you that this is the way that you should conduct yourself, because they want to be like the Most High. In fact, they painted all the images saying that they were the chosen people. All right, they paint the image of the Messiah as being that looks like them. So this is talking about who? Esau, Edom, the man of sin, the so-called white people today. 5, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things? 6, and now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. And this is how you know we're in his time. They got books on him. Okay? Oh, check this out. Psalm 64 and 8. All right? They make their own tongue fall upon themselves. The Chicago 1948 news. The Chicago, okay, this is from Chicago, right? Esau, Edom, Rome, ancient story in modern times. All right? This 1948 goes into even brings out Genesis 32, 4, 36, 43. And these are the descendants of Esau. He is Edom. Wow. I didn't write this. Right here. But the ancient rabbis, Esau is entirely negative, representing materialism and greed. Right, who is this? That's Esau, Edom. They talk about their money and their wealth, and okay? They're talking about expanding and going to space and going to Mars. This is talking about them. In fact, for the ancient rabbis, the code name for the empire of Rome was Edom, another name for Esau. Rome has harshly suppressed any attempt by Judea to liberate themselves from the conquest and sometimes harsh oppression of Rome. Oh, that reminds me of a scripture. Let's get it. Matthew 11 and 12. What was it? Matthew 12. Yeah, I got it right here. Woo. Let me not jump the gun. Matthew 11 and 12. And from the days of John the Baptist, even until now, the kingdom of heaven suffered violence, and the violent take it by force. Right, who was bringing violence onto Israel, all right, in that time period? Mainly southern kingdom. You had certain northern kingdom in that area, but it was Judea. The Romans, Esau, Edom, the man of sin. And the kingdom of heaven is talking about the Israelites. That's why Yahushua told his disciples and those that were listening, the kingdom of heaven was within you, right? Because the kingdom of heaven is the Israelites, the nation of Israel. And only the elect are going to get it. Continue on. So this is clearly talking about the so-called white man today. Further, in the year 70 Common Era, Rome destroyed the great Jerusalem temple, Judea. Right? So there you go. And then I was reading this. Now, they're talking about Simon the Righteous, and I believe this goes back to Sirach, the 50th chapter, verse 1. All right? And brother, if brothers got more detail on Simon the Righteous, all right, but it says that, and this is from the Talmud. Now, where he's getting his information from is from the Talmud, which is totally against the Bible, all right. But he mentions Simon the Righteous, and Simon, according to Sirach 50, he repaired the temple. Okay. He was one of the main ones to repair the temple. You can read it in Sirach 50, the second temple. But it goes on right here. It says, who went in on a mission to represent Jewry in Rome. When he returned, his colleagues were eager to know about what Rome was like. Contrasting the cold rationalism of Rome with the human Judaic values, Simon the Righteous answered in this way. It was winter in Rome. There was a many ill-clad homeless people sitting on the streets leaning against the walls of buildings. Sounds familiar like today, huh? Trying to get whatever warmth from within they could, whereas many of the statues in Rome were carefully wrapped up with heavy fabrics to protect them against the harsh weather. This rang a bell with me during the 1960s and 70s. This is a 1948er speaking on this. All right, and they love their Talmud, okay? And that's why, it's always good to get the meat and spit out the bones. All right. I often had to attend meetings of the Liturgy Committee of the Central Conference of American Rabbis in New York City. There I too saw how New York City protected statues by wrapping them in heavy fabrics while ill-clad. Oh, come on, man. America is the chief house of Esau, Edom, following the ways of the Roman Empire all over again. This is Rome all over again. The image of the beast. Homeless people shivered on the streets. Across from the luxurious Plaza Hotel, there was a show building of General Motors wrapped on street levels with glass windows on all sides so that passersby could see the latest new automobiles in cunts on carpets surrounded by large vase of flowers, while ill-clad homeless people were sitting on the street shivering from the cold. I thought to myself, this is an exact replica of what Simon the Righteous saw in ancient Rome. Woo! This is a 1948er, man. Their own tongue fall upon themselves. But hey, man, that's that man of sin being revealed in his time. This proves that the word has gone out to the ends of the world. All right. And this proves that who's in the power seat now? Esau, Edom. All right. The so-called white man of today. 7. Back to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who know letteth will let. Right. The mystery of iniquity doth already work. So Paul is saying the mystery of iniquity, that's talking about these Romans. Until he be taken out of the way. Right. Which it's happening now through the spare power Yahweh Shai by having his prophets reveal this, the man of sin. Okay. Because how did this Judite woman know about this? All right. She had to hear it from the Israelites that came out of 1 West. Out of Harlem, okay, New York, because Esau, Edom was only being spoken of at 1 West, man, being the man of sin, and associating to Rome. So she's been watching the Hebrew Israelites on the highways and byways. I wouldn't be surprised she was watching the Apostle of Great Millstone, all right, to write a book. But this is how you prove that we're at the end. 8. And then shall the wicked be revealed, which is now. The wicked is Esau, Edom, all right, the son of perdition, okay, the man of sin, who the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, right, once again, by his prophets, all right, bringing out this truth, all right, according to what the scripture has said, bringing out historical documentation, bringing out people. Okay, Walmart selling Esau, Edom, Rome, all right, and a Jake woman wrote this, bringing out this 1948er. He's literally making his own tongue falling upon himself, snitching on his own people. A house divided cannot stand. Come on, man. It's here. And shall destroy them when the brightness is coming. Right, meaning the Lord's coming. This is it. That means the Lord's is coming in our lifetime. We're going to see it. We're going to see the Lord take this devil out of power, man. Esau, Edom, the man of sin. Let me get Daniel chapter 7 to hit it home, because we're clearly here. Daniel chapter 7, verse 7. All right, this is Daniel seeing all the major empires, okay, in a vision that the Lord put upon him. And then he's speaking, all right, to Nebuchadnezzar, because Nebuchadnezzar received the dream, all right, and then Daniel's interpreting that dream, okay, because the Spirit was put upon Daniel, right, by Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to interpret the vision, all right. It's Daniel 7:7. After this, I saw in the night visions. Right, here you go. And beheld a fourth beast. See, so Daniel's, he was given the vision too. And behold, a fourth beast, dreadful and terrible and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth. And it devoured and brake in pieces and stamped the residue with the feet of it, and it was diverse from all the beasts that were before it, and had 10 horns. Right, let's get this visually, all right? Let's get this visually. Let's back it up. Let's back it up here, all right? Okay, this is what Daniel saw. All right, and he saw, now this is going, of course, Daniel chapter 2, verse 40, but that links up to Daniel chapter 7, verse 7. So here you have the Roman Empire, which is also known as the dragon, all right? And then you have right after that the divided kingdoms that came out of the Roman Empire. All right, the 10 horns. All right, the 10 toes. Okay. 8, I consider the horns, and behold, there came up among them another little horn. Right. That's talking about America. They came out of the fourth beast. All right, because this is the extension of Rome. Oh, okay. Before whom there were 3 of the first horns plucked up by the roots. Right. If you go into the history of America, what other countries were here that come from out of the beast, which is Rome? Great Britain, France, and Spain. Okay? And they all come from that fourth beast, the extension of the Roman Empire. And they're part of the 10 horns, by the way. And behold, in this horn were like the eyes of man and mouth speaking great things. Right. And so what had happened was America got dominion over, the American Edomites got dominion over this land by taking out Spain, France, and Britain, wars, okay, the Louisiana Purchase, all right, so on and so forth, the Spanish War, okay, the Revolutionary War, right? America was able to get this land, and then that horn, which this is Esau's hierarchy, the chief house, this, all right, America, Babylon, is where they're speaking great things. What are those great things? Okay, nothing but lies and deception and fraud and deceit and pride. All right, talking about they're gonna go fly to the Mars, which is all lies. All right, they got their space force. All right, after Donald, there was an interview. Donald Trump was being. Just want to make a point right here. This is longer than I expected, but here's the point. Donald Trump was being interviewed by a news agency, and they told about the UFOs and the spaceships and the ongoing reports. And he said right after that, we got a great military, okay? And I'm gonna look, and we got a great military. We got a great military. He said that multiple times. Then he said, I'm gonna look into it. So that's that, speaking great things, man. All right, the chief. That's right, because when you go into that word great things, the mouth speaking great things, the chief, the commander, which is this is proof that this is talking about America. Great chief, captain, chief. There you go. The captain, right? The commander in chief, Donald Trump running his fat mouth. But here's the point. 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. Right? It's talking about the Most High Power, Yahweh. Okay? So Daniel seeing, all right, the vision, man, seeing the Lord. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as a burning fire. 10. As fiery stream issued and came forth from before him, thousands ministered unto him, and 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. The judgment was set, and the books were open. Right, talking about the angels. All right, thousands of angels ministering unto the Most High Power. Set 11. I beheld them because of the voice of the great words which the horn spake. Right, America speaking those blasphemous things. I beheld even till the beast was slain and his body destroyed and given to the burning flame. Right, because America's going to get burnt up, man. All right, the main destruction of Esau's empire is going to be right here in Babylon the Great. Okay. 12. And concerning the rest of the beasts, right, these other Edomite nations that they had their dominion taken away, yet their lives were prolonged for a season and time. 13. And I saw in the night visions, and behold, one like the Son of Man came with clouds of heaven and came to the Ancient of Days, and they brought him near before him. Right, let's talk about Yahushua. 14. And there was given him dominion and glory and a kingdom, that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. And there you go. Okay, so we're here. We're here about to see Edom be taken out of power. All right, America be destroyed. So you Edomites dwelling here in America with your bunkers, you're going to be destroyed. The rest of you Edomites that have your bunkers, okay, and wherever you're been hiding at, all right, you're going to be taken out of power, because after America, none of you Edomites are going to rise in power after again, and you're going into slavery. All right. And you're going to be serving the Israelites, because the kingdom of heaven will be established. So Lord willing, is edifying, all right? You can clearly see we're at the end. The beast with the 7 heads and 10 horns is NATO, all right? The 10 horns represents the European Union, all right? We're at the end, man, okay? Esau, Edom, Rome has been found out. Once again, check this out. You see? All right, the Roman Empire, that's the 10 horns, all right? Which is and they gave the power onto the beast, which is NATO. All right, and that's the power, the military might of Esau, Edom. All right, and they're associated with Rome, the man of sin. So hey, we're at the end, and if you can't get it, you weren't meant to get it. This is for the elect and the elect only. With that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Rukak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep it door. Keep the faith. We're almost out of here. To the few sisters that are watching, keep studying, keep praying. Shalom and a Bible ball. Shalom.